wealth, fame, power. Only true legends have been able to attain everything this world has to offer. Their voices echoed across the world for generations. Do you want to become legends? Then set forth and master all the ages. And so, men head out in pursuit of all the ages to fulfill their dreams. Only those who complete all the requisites and advance through the ages will become legends. Wood Age. My name is Vasto, and I want to become a legend. This is my first hardcore world, and I wanted to make things more interesting. To get better gear, I would need to meet a list of requirements first. I can only use wooden tools and leather armor for now, but I need to get diamonds, obsidian, redstone, and iron. Now how am I supposed to do that with only wooden tools? Well, there's a couple of options that we can explore. But for now, I just need to get some shelter. Alright, so it's the next day, and we just found how we're going to obtain obsidian. Ruined nether portals. Alright team, let's see if we get lucky here and find some obsidian. Alright. Looks like the coast is clear. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh! Alright! We got our first piece of obsidian! The reason we need obsidian is because we need to craft an enchanting table and enchant our gear with level 6 or higher enchants to complete the requisite of magic, which is just one amongst the many requisites for this age. For the requisite of refuge, I need to make a starter base with 3 or more different blocks. I decided to use oak, birch, and stone as my main materials. I started by gathering some wood, a lot of it. But in the process, I realized I needed a more efficient way of chopping down all these trees. While we wait for the new trees to grow, let's dig out the main area we are going to use for the starter base. Now, as you can imagine, using only wooden tools, this took forever to dig out, but in the end it was well worth it. Now let's get some more wood. I started building the frame in the front and continue along the back. It was a good thing we gathered all that wood because I ended up using quite a lot. After all the frames were done, it was time to set up the walls. We're halfway through, but now is where the real challenge begins. Now the diamonds and iron aren't too bad as we can get those from sunken ships and buried treasures. The redstone, however, that's another story. Let's gather up some resources and gear to set out on our adventure. Alright team, we're fully geared and ready to roll. We have our tools, armor, food, and essentials. So the goal is to gather all the materials we need and complete as many requisites as we can for this age. Now let's go. And so, the journey begins. Off to riches and rarities. Okay team, the first step to getting rich is to find a sunken ship. We can achieve this with Operation Dolphin. What is Operation Dolphin, you ask? It's simple. Find a dolphin, feed it some fish, and it'll lead us to some treasure. Easy. I found a school of fish and went in for the catch. This is not the most conventional means of fishing, but it works quite efficiently. So after gathering some fish, it was now time to find a dolphin. The dolphin.
Yeah, I'm just a dolphin, minding my own business. Yeah?
The two were locked in each other's eyes. They both knew they had found the one. After some hesitation, they embraced each other and accepted their destiny. Slow down! You're going too fast.
This way, Vasto.
I don't see any sunken ships around. Could it be hidden underneath? No. Mr. Dolphin, there isn't anything here. You fooled me. You took advantage of my fish. How could you?
Vasto, please give me one more chance.
Okay, Mr. Dolphin, just one more chance. Lead the way. Well, it's not a sunken ship, but it is something, so GG. Okay, team. Looks like Operation Dolphin is not working. So, let's just sail endlessly in a straight line until we find one. Yeah, the traditional way. Well, that was faster than I thought. It took us more time to get fish and find a dolphin. I guess sometimes it's just better to go straight to the point. Let's dive in, team, and see what we can find. As an experienced diver, I have developed the perfect system for breathing underwater. But I only suggest this method for experienced players. Yep, that's right. Magma blocks. You place one of these bad boys down, and they will provide you with endless oxygen. You just have to crouch on top so you don't get any damage. I'm telling you, this is a foolproof plan, and nothing can go wrong. You can even eat while underwater. Nom 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 nom. Alright! Look at that booty. There's so much iron. You see, team, you just have to trust the system. Now let's get this other booty. Oh no. What? I can't breathe. No! The system! It looks like the problem was a trap door that was on top and wasn't letting the oxygen get through the magma block. Do not doubt the system. After the system totally not failing, I continued to get the buried treasure. The boats then just kept appearing as I went along, and I went and looted everything. I also found more nether portals along the way and got way more obsidian than I was expecting. Totally not raiding any villages, I came across and acquired almost every food type except for beetroot. Everything was going smoothly and according to plan, but there was one problem. I traversed through all kinds of biomes, but I couldn't find a single desert or jungle temple, which is where I can acquire redstone. With no choice, I was forced to head back to camp and secure the goods from the journey so far. I was feeling a bit defeated, but I was determined to make it through. So here's what we've gotten so far, team. We still need way more than this, but it's a start. This time, we need to travel lighter and more focused on the goal, Redstone. Since I was depending a lot on the chest boat, I avoided traveling by land as much as possible. But not this time, team. Yep, that's right. The traditional way. We're going on a straight line again. Don't mind me, team. I was just passing by a guardian temple. Not fearing for my life or anything. But look what we found, team. It's an igloo. A sus one at that. Let's see what's inside. So, there's a rumor that says that sometimes a secret room can spawn down here. Oh god, this is going to take a while. So I had to spend the night in the igloo to avoid getting attacked. Eventually, I was able to get rid of all the carpet, and to my surprise, I found the trap door. As I took a closer look, I saw that it led to a room down below. I didn't know what to expect, so I just went in cautiously. Villagers. I remember now hearing about this. This is how the game shows you how to cure villagers after they've been zombified. By throwing a weakness potion and feeding it a golden apple, you can turn zombie villagers back to normal. After curing the villager, I then continued my journey to find Redstone. Not knowing that I was so close to it, I kept going, endlessly, just pushing forward. Eventually, I started to feel doubt. I wasn't going to find any temples. I wasn't going to become a legend. After almost quitting and traveling more than 13,000 blocks away from base, I finally found one. A jungle temple. Never doubt yourself and persevere. I couldn't hold back my joy after finding it. The series is saved. We finally made it, team. We found a jungle temple. Now I know these things are well guarded, so I'm not going to take any chances. Let's head inside, team. We got this, team.
You there, I am the guardian of this temple, and I shall take you
Not
out our
today,
table
Mr.
to the
Zombie.
third permit.
Now, team, let's dismantle all the traps and get the booty. So the engineer said to cut the blue wire. What? That was close. Blue wire, huh? Yeah. I finished dismantling all the traps and got all the redstone and components. This will come in handy to make new additions to the base. Now it's time to head home. I can't believe we made it, team. That just shows you have to have faith in yourself. Some of the systems might need work or even just abandonment altogether. But do trust and believe in yourself and you will find a way. Now, let's get down to business, team. We need to enchant our gear and make an automatic door for our base. I had plenty of XP for most of the enchantments, and after breeding a few more cows, I was able to enchant everything. As for the redstone, the components came out great, as sticky pistons are much more suited for what I wanted. However, I was short of redstone and needed more. After panicking slightly, I remembered something and did some research. Villagers can sell you redstone. Clerics to be in fact. So I went and got the redstone I needed to complete the door. Everything seemed to be going well until I had an accident. La-di-da, I'm so happy. Let me use my new fancy door. What's going on? So the door closed on me and it started to suffocate me. And I just started to panic, so I just paused the game. Going in circles, freaking out. How can it end like this? After everything and nothing. I was just getting started with this world. It can't end like this. Axe! I was prepared to end it all, but I wouldn't give up without a fight. I can breathe! We made it! We made it! After the incident, I made some adjustments so the door doesn't close automatically and kill me. I also got rid of the second oak door. After that, I put up my gear in completion of the requisite of magic, with this symbolizing the journey and all of its struggles. GG, team. So I've been talking a lot about ages and requisites, and you're probably lost. I made a challenge where in order to advance and get better gear, you must complete all the requisites of each of the ages. The ages are divided and go in order as follows: Wood Age, Stone Age, Iron Age, Diamond Age, Netherite Age, and finally, Gold Age. The requisites are also divided into 3 categories: Adventure, Builder, and Redstone. For now, I'm only showing you the requisites for the Wood Age, as I'm still experimenting and making adjustments as I go. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, or leave a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe for future content. Thanks again, until next time.